Hey guys, welcome to my living room. I hope that you are having a pretty good time so far being away from school. You have already found your insect that you want to draw and you have made a sketch of them. So this is the insect I chose. This is the sawtooth beetle. You might be surprised what you can find around your house that's going to make this project awesome. Two keywords we're going to focus on throughout this whole project. The first is form and our second word is texture. So let's unpack this a little bit. Form is the 3D shape of an object. Form can be two-dimensional or three-dimensional. Here is my two-dimensional cylinder. I've given it form by adding shading to it to make it look 3D. Or I can actually have a real cylinder that takes up real space, right? It's a glue stick. It's also a cylinder. Words we might use to describe form are round, full, and thin. I would describe this cylinder as being round. All right, our next awesome word that we're focusing on is texture, which is how something feels or looks like it feels. This is one of my favorite things to focus on in art. Texture can be two-dimensional. It might look like it feels a certain way, or it can actually feel a certain way because it's three-dimensional. For example, this is a toothbrush I'm going to throw away soon, and the bristles actually have a texture to them. I can look at them, and I've also can crumple up paper, and this is going to give me a rough or bumpy texture. Words that I use to describe texture are jagged, rough, smooth, and slippery. How are we going to get from point A to point B? You guys are taking this picture and turning it into a 3D sculpture. So let's first describe what is sculpture. Sculpture are 3D artworks. Some examples would be ceramic spoons that you guys made in class, things made out of plastic or plastic arts. Paper mache is also one. The one we're going to focus on together is recycled art, or another way we can call this is found objects art. So, what supplies are you going to need to make this project happen? Let me show you right here. First and foremost, we have the trusty old pencil. You're going to need one of those. Next up, you're going to need either glue, here are two options, or tape, or hot glue would be even better. But this is what I could find at my house, and so I figured this would probably be what you're able to find too. You're going to need some scissors, and you might want some color pencils. I happen to have a lot of color pencils at my house because I love to color with them, but if you do not have color pencils, it's okay. This is an optional part of the project. And finally, you're going to need a bunch of found objects. Found objects are things that you no longer use, recycled materials. Another one might be garbage. And something that would not be a found object would be your brother's toys. Do not steal your siblings' things to make your sculpture. At least ask first, okay? Here's a couple other ideas of project or of supplies that you could use. Maybe some dried flowers, maybe some cardboard boxes, maybe a toilet paper roll, more trash and paper, and an old toothbrush. So I am using this piece of cardboard as the base for my bug. You are welcome to use any kind of supplies you have home. If you want to make your bug more three-dimensional than I'm making mine, that's okay. Really, think outside of the box with this. Have fun with this. So I have just cut out the base of my bug, and I'm going to start adding on different things to make my bug look more interesting. I'm still kind of thinking about how to create my different textures and forms. What would it be like to use paper here for these shields? And so this could be one option if it was really nice and neat and I wanted to glue it. That could be kind of cool, right? Maybe I want this bug, the shields, to actually be able to open. We want this bug to really come to life. So I'm going to add this on top here. Small. Maybe I should recut it. Or maybe it's kind of an interesting layering where I have two layers of shields or something like that. I could still use my color pencils to color on my cardboard like this. I'm definitely going to use this stuff when it comes time for the wings. Oh, I really like that. That's really cool. This looks a lot like the actual bug if I do this kind of a plastic for the wings. This would be such a cool idea for my beetle, for this part of him, where it's bumpy and has the lines. Maybe I want to slip this underneath the wings before I actually attach the wings and color this the same color as the bug. There's so many ideas out there. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I will show you what my bug looks like when it's all done. See you soon.